we all know that Hillary Clinton has a difficult time answering questions directly, right? Because she's a politician and she performs exactly as we expect politicians to perform. But this time, with respect to whether or not she tried to wipe her email servers, the dodge that she tries to do is just insane. So take a look.
Arguments.
NBC is saying that the FBI believes that you tried to wipe the entire server. Did you try to wipe the entire, so that there be no email, no personal, no official, wipe the whole thing?
Well, my personal emails are my personal business, right? So we went through a painstaking process and turned over 55,000 pages of anything we thought could be work-related. Under the law, that decision is made by the official. I was the official. I made those decisions. And as I just said, over 1,200 of the emails have already been deemed not work-related. Now, all I can tell you is, in retrospect, if I'd used a government account and I had said, you know, let's release everything, let's let everybody in America see what I did for 4 years, we would have the same arguments. So that's all I could say. I'm not, you know, I have no idea. That's why we turned it over.
You were in charge of it. You were the official in charge. Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
I don't know.
Well,
you know how it works digitally. Did you try to wipe the whole server?
I don't know how it works digitally at all. I do not have any.
You did not try.
Ed, I know you want to make a point, and I can just repeat what I have said.
It's a simple
in order to be as cooperative as possible, we have turned over the server. They can do whatever they want to with the server to figure out what's there, what's not there. That's for the people investigating it to try to figure out. But we turned over everything that was work-related, every single thing. Personal stuff, we did not. I had no obligation to do so and did not.
All right.
Thank you all. Thank you.
So this is basically what she's saying. She's saying, look, the official is the one who gets to decide what's private and what's government-related emails. And since I was the official, I took the liberty myself to determine what's private and what's government-related. So, of course, I'm going to be 100% objective when I'm going through my own emails, right? Wink. I mean, she gets to determine what's private and what's government, and she gets to turn over what she basically wants to in effect. So, if there's something that is government-related, well, why wouldn't you just, if you didn't want it getting out there, you could just delete it and say, no, that was private. We have no way of knowing. There's no way of us actually getting to the bottom of what's in her email. Now, so clearly she had something to hide because, I mean, if she didn't, she would just say, look, take all my emails. I don't care if it's personal or government. You could take it all because I have nothing to hide. But this is a Clinton we're talking about, and Clintons are corrupt. So when the dude asked, did you wipe the servers? And she said, what, like with a cloth or something? Oh, dude, I cringed so hard. Like, I felt shivers up my spine. That was just bad. So, look, here's the deal. By and large, I don't think that this email scandal is compelling enough to warrant enough of my attention. But I mean, look, is it the case that she probably set up a second email because she had something to hide? Of course. Is water wet? We know that she had something to hide. This is a Clinton. Clintons have stuff to hide, okay? But, I mean, the fact of the matter is that I don't need another Clinton scandal to dissuade me from not voting for her. I know she's a bad candidate because I follow the money. See, the reason why Republicans are so vested in this scandal is because, unlike me, I can actually critique Hillary Clinton for being corrupt out in the open. So, for example, she is in favor of ending mass incarceration, but in the same breath, she's not going to state whether or not she would abolish the private prison industry. Now, we know that she won't abolish the private prison industry because she's taking money from them. She's received over $44,000 from GEO alone, which is one of the two largest within that industry. So Republicans can't actually critique her on this, unlike myself, because they're doing the same thing. They're completely corrupt. So they'll take money from the fossil fuel industry and then they'll deny that global warming exists. Now, do you think that these people would look like idiots and be on the wrong side of history if they weren't actually benefiting from it, if they couldn't keep their job, if the fossil fuel industry wouldn't donate to their campaign and bankroll them? Of course they wouldn't, because it's absurd. Everyone knows that anthropogenic climate change is a reality. I think they know it too, but they're just not going to say it because they're corrupt. This is why the Republicans will try to come up with all these types of scandals, be it Benghazi, which was not a scandal at all, or this email scandal, which, again, not that compelling because if you are paying attention at all, you already know that Hillary Clinton is corrupt and Bernie Sanders is the one politician who's not corrupt. So the takeaway is that whatever comes out of this email scandal, which I don't think we're going to get much, because if she's filtering herself and determining what's private and what's government, well, of course you're not going to get to the bottom of what she's really trying to hide. But, I mean, if anything comes out of this that actually surprises me, I'll eat this microphone on camera. I'm not kidding. I'll eat this microphone. Now, I can assure you I'll be completely objective as to what surprises me, because I'll be the one who will be determining that. So take it as you will. So in the end, this just really demonstrates Hillary Clinton is just the typical politician that we're all sick of. We're sick of the establishment politicians, and this is why Bernie Sanders is doing so well.